Hello, happy Vlogmas day 11. I am exhausted. Today I had a field trip with my choir, so I took them to a nursing home and then out to the airport, which is 30 minutes away. They all fell asleep on the way home, which I thought was hilarious. Like literally I stood up when we got to the school. They're just all asleep on the bus. Then I got back, I put on movies so that my kids could, because I had afternoon classes, so I just like threw on movies because I was like, I have to eat, like I have to eat. I had all this like stuff to get done. I had rehearsal after school with my choir kids, which was good. So we watched all of our like videos that the other teacher took on our trip today, because tomorrow is the concert, which means I'm gonna be up at the school forever. And I'm really quite annoyed, honestly, because I had a kid get picked up 45 minutes late. And it's been like I was on the phone with the AP. I was like, what do I do? And like no one was picking up. It was a whole problem. Finally, someone called me back and they came and got her 45 minutes late. I told her, I was like, this has been a problem, but it's been because it's been 30 to 45 minutes late every week, but it's been different kids every week. So it's not like I can't kick someone out and solve the problem. It's been like a constant issue and I just don't understand. It's never been like this. It's usually like within 10 to 15 minutes, they're all gone. That's it. So I don't know what that's about. I am not here for it though, which is not cool because I love choir, but like I can't do choir if the kids are not going to get picked up on time. So I'm home letting Nyla run around. I need to go take a quick shower so that tomorrow I can make my hair look good for this concert, and then make some tacos for dinner, and then I might work on my computer. I might not do any work because I'm real tired, and then go to bed early. This is the plan. So hi, welcome to a really chaotic couple days because you're going to be here for tomorrow is concert, so I'll be home super late. Friday we have another field trip with my choir, and then Friday night we have a party at church. So it's gonna be a lot. There's always a week like this, but honestly this year has been a lot better than last year, so I'm not complaining about it. It's fine. If the kid had gotten picked up on time today, I would have still been tired, but it would have been okay. So anyway, hello, welcome, so happy to have you. Let's go take a shower and look even more ridiculous. I went to the bathroom at the end of school today, looked in the mirror, and I was like, look about how I feel. So maybe a shower will be an improvement. We shall see. Much better. Hello friends. I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock. I just got home from school. We had our concert tonight. It actually went off really well. Logistically it went much better than last year, which is great. Last year just like took a long time and I feel like a lot of people didn't know what to do, and this year in particular, I really made sure that like I over communicated so that everyone knew what was going on, and it went really well. The kids did such a good job. It was so great. So I am excited about that. I am also really excited to chill out. Tomorrow we do have a field trip, but it's a choir field trip. We're just going to one place. We're coming back, eating pizza, and then we're gonna carol around the school, which is one of my favorite things. So it's still like I have to keep my brain on, but it won't be super crazy. And then it'll be the weekend. Hallelujah. So that's my plan for right now. I picked up Chick-fil-A on the way home with a milkshake because I feel like I deserved it after that. And then I'm just gonna like hang out, chill out. I might paint, I might wrap presents. We're just gonna see what goes on today. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I got videos uploaded and edited and all sorts of stuff. So that was last night, and watched A Christmas Prince 2 and 3. So that's what we were up to last night. Dress wise, let me show you this dress. That's a photo of it. Cute. It has pockets. It's nice and long. I will see if it's still available, and if it is, I will link it down below. Don't eat me. And it has nice big puff sleeves. I'm gonna hang out with my pup, and yeah, let's see what we get up to. First of all, now you can see my puff sleeves. So cute. I just got something in the mail from Etsy that I ordered on Black Friday, as I do. So I have a necklace that has Tali and one for Nyla that have like kind of the outline of their ears and their names on them. And after Tali died, I would wear it all the time, but I would wear it under my clothes because it gets a little weird to be like, when people are like, oh, are those your dogs? And you're like, yeah, but this one's dead. But I really liked having it. Sorry. So I found like a bracelet version essentially on Etsy where you send in a photo and they like engrave it. I'll see if I can take it out of this. I just got it. So hopefully I can wear this and it's a bit more subtle, but it has my sweet dog there. And then I added, it's supposed to be a birthstone, but I went with the blue because it matched her eyes. So I will probably be wearing that every day. Okay, I'll link it below in case you need a good pet parent gift, even if, you know, they didn't die. Chick-fil-A has been eaten. Still have a little bit of this milkshake left, but I'm gonna wrap some presents. So I'm gonna start with my sister-in-law. I shared these before, but she's getting a desktop easel, which I have one I love. Sketchbook, a tiny one. She requested that one specifically. I don't think it's anything special, but there we are. Mini colored pencils so that she can take some out and travel with them. Some paint brushes. I like this brand. They're really good for the value. Actually, I might order the same one because I only have one or two of these. And then I'm going to take these out. These are pucks to put in the bottom of your paint thing so that you can clean your brushes better. So, yeah. But it came in a set of 3. And I'm going to keep the other 2. So I'm going to wrap that. And, you know, as we wrap, we like to have nice chit-chatty discussions. Let's see what I can use offcuts for first. So let's see, what shall we talk about? Well, I just got home from our concert. I love teaching choir. I love teaching choir. I hate staying late, but I love teaching choir. It's just so fun, and especially, you know, I see the kids every week, so sometimes I forget about things like tonight. You know, all these other people are watching the choir and they don't necessarily know who's in my choir on a regular basis, and so there's some students that maybe surprise them. So like one in particular I'm thinking of that never really seems super into anything. She's just kind of one of those like straight face, just not really here for anything. And I definitely believe she joined choir because her friends are in it, which is fine. Frankly, I don't, like, if that's their reasoning, I don't care. Because sometimes you just need that. And sometimes you want to hang out with your friends. And I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me one bit. I feel like she's really into it. Or another student who's kind of all over the place, and they were surprised that she was in it. Or another student who, I don't really know how to describe her, but she's maybe a little bit awkward, and she's in it, and she's really good. And that one in particular, the person was like, I didn't know she could sing. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, she's amazing, and she's like on it. And I was like, she's really great, and she's really here for it. Like, I can see her being like a choir kid for the rest of her life. And the comment was, I think she probably really needs that too. Like, some of these kids, like, they just need that thing. And like, I totally get that because I guess I didn't like need it like that. But it's just so nice. So I love being able to provide that. I love when they do a great job. There's like a mosquito. How is there a mosquito in here? It's like 30 degrees outside. Ugh, pages. Anyway, so I love that. It also really brings me life because it's so fun, and we get to perform, and we get to go on field trips. And my group this year in particular, every week, even on weeks when I maybe don't want to stay, it's just so nice every time, and I love it. So that is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I'm really glad I can bring that to my school because it's a great time. I'm also really glad that we won't have rehearsal this week. I'm really looking forward to next week. This week was crazy, but it wasn't as crazy as it could have been. Last year, you may remember, I had 1 week, the same like week. And in that week, I had Monday night, my choir rehearsed. Tuesday night, 1st and 2nd grade had their concert. Wednesday night, 4th and 5th grade had their concert, which also means that 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th were all doing rehearsals all week long, like big dress rehearsals with like everybody together. That was Wednesday. I think Wednesday, kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade also had a field trip that I took them on. Thursday, I had a dress rehearsal for my concert, which I sang in Friday night and Saturday night, and Friday the choir had a field trip. So this year, it's been really cracking me up because, you know, I've been telling people, oh yeah, well, we got this, and they're like, oh my gosh, you have all these things going on, and to me, I'm like, this is nothing compared to last year. So that's been kind of funny, and I did that on purpose because last year was real hectic. Now, last year I was new, and so I was, you know, kind of stuck in the things that I had set up for me, and so I didn't like choose any of the dates. I didn't choose who was performing, none of that stuff. This year I had a lot more say into what went on, which is good, and that was one of the reasons I did a lot to like change that around and make it a lot less hectic this year, and I'm really happy about it. So it's still been a lot this week, but it hasn't been that bad. And also I've been prepared for it, and so I'm like, it's fun. And then knowing that next week I don't have anything going on, like I need to bake cookies, I need to pack because we're going out of town, and I need to make sure the house stays clean, and that's really it. Has just been really, really nice. So that's what I've been up to. Oh, I also need to do grades because I have not put a lot of grades in. So that's something else, but alas, this one won't fit. How sad. So that's what I've been doing on that front. As far as my Tollywally front, it's been 3 months. I'm still very sad. I still cry a lot. Not as much as I was crying, but still quite a bit, I would say. It's just been hard. She really was like near and dear to my heart, and it's been really rough being without her. And especially like weirdly through my birthday and through like now going into the holiday season, it's been like extra hard. You know, which is funny because she's a dog. So like, you know, she didn't do anything for my birthday. She didn't like throw me parties every year. She didn't do a lot during the holidays. Like, yeah, we usually got her a toy, but she didn't know it was Christmas. It's just still been so hard. So I don't really have any tips for you on that one. It's just been difficult. Anyway, in general this year, both before and after, but that definitely contributed to the feeling of me this year really trying to like do less or be okay with doing less. I don't really know. I haven't like put my feelings into words, but this year I really did become a lot more okay with doing less, I still obviously am doing a lot, but I have been like actively looking to do not as much. I have said no to a lot of things this year. Like straight up, I've just been like, no, I'm not doing that. And that's been really helpful. And there's just been a lot of those kind of things where I have said no to a lot of things. I've said, no, I'm not doing that. You can find somebody else. I don't have time for that. And it's been really, really freaking nice. I'm not gonna lie. And then just taking it a little bit more easy with myself and kind of knowing my boundaries better, especially in terms of things like, I'm really tired, I need to go to bed, or I need to not get work done today, or things like, listen, don't tell my admin this, but this week I had all this stuff going on, and also we were testing, and so we had this super funky schedule. So I've had the same 3 classes the entire week, which was not the plan until Monday morning. Hey, and I didn't realize that until Tuesday, which means that I didn't have plans for them. So we've been watching movies all week, like, because I had a lot of things to do, and I had a lot of things to do, and I also was like, I know I'm gonna be exhausted this week. So I was like, you know what? If I have concerts and I have field trips, lessons can take a back seat for the week, and that's okay. And so just even things like that, or like this morning I slept in until like 6:10, which meant that I didn't get my emails done, which like they're gonna have to get done, so I'm gonna have to do them tomorrow. But in the past I would have like really beat myself up about that, and now I'm just like, you know what, I needed the sleep is like the best thing I can tell you, really and truly. Like sometimes you just need to sleep, and as much as I wish I didn't, sometimes you just do. So that's been a big thing for me this year, is like figuring out my boundaries, saying no to a lot, especially with Tolly. Like all of that was mentally a lot, and so I was like, I can't handle anything else. So that's kind of my mantra, is just like, how can I do less? How can I chill out? Y'all saw I've been talking for years about doing videos twice a month instead of 4 times a month on the main channel, and this year I finally did it. I was like, I just can't anymore. Will it affect my revenue? Possibly. Will it make me a lot happier? Yes. So, things like that where I'm just like, it's gonna be okay. So I'm looking at next year, and I'm really looking at like, how do I strike that balance of, I need to get things done, I need to move the business forward and like all that, but then also I need to respect my own boundaries and all of those things. And I don't have a good answer for you yet, but those are kind of the things I'm looking at right now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep wrapping presents. I'm gonna watch something on the YouTube, and husband should be home actually like any minute now. So yeah, I'm gonna go do those things, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a field trip during the day, and then tomorrow night we have a holiday party for the church team leads. Did we RSVP to that? It's a great question. I am always out of storage, like all the time. I'm like, it won't even let me open my email. Okay, let me figure this out. Bye. Hello. Whew. Girl is really tired. I slept in this morning. I was still tired. I drank my coffee and I was still tired. And then I took the kids on a field trip and I was even more tired. And then we caroled around the school and I was even more tired, which that's like one of my favorite things. I always do, after the concert, I do a field trip and then we come back, we eat pizza, and then we go caroling around the school. So we like go into all the different classrooms with the little kids and sing like just one song. It's like 30 seconds in each one, but it's so cute. And a lot of the teachers just like really love it. And it's a good recruiting also, especially for like those third graders, because I can tell them like, this could be you next year. So it's great and it's so fun. Wow, I'm so tired. I have one girl in particular who is very energetic. And actually, the coach told me, he said he was just asking her mom at the concert last night if this girl in particular is ever tired. She said no. And that girl showed up in my class at the end of the day and she was like, I'm really tired. And I was like, I've done it. I win. Yeah. So it was a lot this week. It was good. It was great. Like, the concert was great. The field trips were fun. My kids are amazing. Every year I'm like, it's the best choir I've ever had. But like, really, they're the best choir I ever had. And so today we went to the Board of Education building. And they do this like every day during the month of December, and our like performing arts director comes and helps because she sets it all up. And she was like, she even said, she was like, they were so good. She said, oh, and I heard that winter and that vacation and like those beautiful vowels, and like they're something else. They're amazing. And then it also makes me nervous because then I'm like, what if nobody else is ever as great as you? They were so good. I can't show you any videos, but maybe I can like play a little bit of recording. Let's see. 2 parts. They're so cute. They're so cute. This one was today. They requested that song, by the way. I didn't pick it. Anyway, so I got up this morning late. I was supposed to work out, but that wasn't going to happen already because I didn't do my emails yesterday, because yesterday I overslept. I sent a bonus email today. I don't normally send an email on Friday, but it looks like it was successful because today is about twice as much as I expected to get in sales today. So I usually send one Monday and one Wednesday, and then today I sent like an extra one because next week is going to be like the last week that people are teaching, and so a lot of people, like, sales next week will start to like dwindle down, and then the next week after that will be like nothing. So just trying to make sure we're gonna get as good as we can between now and then. I also sent an email to my Bible people about my workbook, so I haven't checked any of those to see if I had anything. Today was character day, by the way. So I have my toy soldier, and then I had my drum all day. It was very cute. And then I have my Mickey. I did not wear this on the field trip though, to like the building where the superintendent works. That would be a bit much. Anyway. Whew, I'm tired. Tonight we're going to a holiday party. It's for the team leads at church. So I am the children's church team lead. Andrew is on the board of the church, so I think that technically makes him team lead. And then he's like co-team lead for the security team. He also does worship. He does a lot. So we're going to that. I have like an hour between now and then, but I just got a package I've been waiting on for what seems like forever. I did not realize it was coming from Germany. Look how cute. cute. Oh my goodness. Ow. These get stuck in my hair. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. What direction am I supposed to put this on? Like a little. I love it. Oh my gosh, freaking adorable. I have a dress that's the same plaid, and this is good. Actually, I thought the bow was like a bit more obnoxious, but I'm glad that it's not. Am I supposed to go this way? Like, I'll have to go look at the pictures. I think that's too far back. Like here? I don't know. Definitely does match the sweater. I will go take a look, but it's so cute. It's really nicely made too. It's got like the velvet right there. Cute. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go take my choir t-shirt off. And I'm going to go. Oh, the other thing, when I got to the Board of Education building, it's the second time I've been surprised when I got there. The first time I got there and like the local news station was there to film, which I didn't know was gonna happen, which was fine. Like the kids were great. Today, again, the kids were great, but when I got there, one of the like executive directors of the Georgia Music Educators Association just happened to be in town and was touring schools. So he came to watch our performance. I was like, oh, no pressure. But like they were fabulous. My goal is always that by the concert, they are like so great. Basically, I don't have to do anything. Like I could literally turn the music on and walk away and it would be great because they already know what to do. Obviously I don't do that. I stand in front of them and help them, especially just those last minute things, but especially with the concert last night, like they were on it today. So anyway, I'm tired. Yesterday, one of my kindergartners was like, Miss Davis, you look really tired. And I was like, thanks, I am really tired. So I'm gonna make some coffee and just like chill. Maybe we'll like do some Sudoku or something. Like I just need to like sit and chill and just not worry about being productive for anything. But I don't think I could just like sit and watch something. That would be a bit too much. I don't know. I'll do something. I'm also gonna change and not wear my choir shirt with a toy soldier shiny sweater on it. So let's get to it. Also, can I just say I'm really glad, don't eat this, that I did not sign up for a bar class tomorrow, because I was gonna sign up for a bar class tomorrow up until like this morning, and then I was like, let's not. So what is happening tomorrow is we may or may not go to breakfast. We were discussing it yesterday. And then we are going to see The Journey, which is a live nativity that happens at the like mega church down the street. And it's really cool. We went years ago and it's like super big. They have like camels and like the whole shebang. They used to do it every other year. I don't know if that's still true or not, but we're going to go to that. And then we might do, there's like 2 different light shows happening, so we might do one of them as well. We'll see. And chill out a little bit, because this weekend is actually our last weekend home before Christmas, because next weekend we're going to town. Oh, wrong one. If I'm going to be any fun at this party, we're going to need caffeine. Alright, I'm gonna post here on the floor, drink some coffee, do some Sudoku, watch some Vlogmas, and I am going to order a couple things off Amazon because I remembered I had some really fun things I wanted to order, and I got like a Christmas gift of cash recently, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna order that. And then I was like, I'm gonna order it after the concert, so it'll feel like a really big treat after all this work from this week. Thank you, Pass Becca, because it was a great idea. Guess who's about to have tap shoes on Thursday? God, Thursday. It's a lot of days from now. Gracious. Alright, shiny ones come on Tuesday. They had about the same reviews. They're about the same price. The other ones were matte, but they had a bow. These have a buckle, which I like the bow better, but I like the shiny better. Also, no one's ever gonna see me in these because they're tap shoes. So, all right, here's outfit number 2. Wearing that plaid dress I got the other day from the Jewel Boutique. Added some super cheap red tights, not tights, leggings. I get all my like Christmassy leggings just from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Boots that don't really match these red leggings, but I don't really care. And then same headband from the same place as this dress. And I'm still wearing Mickey Nutcrackers because, you know, why would I wear anything else? Well, hello. I'm gonna have to make this quick, mostly because I'm holding Nyla's new snowman because he makes a funny noise and she just got him, which means that she's obsessed with the noise and hasn't broken it yet. So it's very noisy. But I need to pop on here because we need to have a little chat. So last I left you was Friday. It is now Wednesday. And I've missed a lot of days, obviously. And just spoiler alert, we're cutting Vlogmas short and done for the year. Because Friday night we went to like the party, we got back, I took a bath, husband was watching his favorite show, everything was normal, and we got a call that husband's mom was in the hospital. They were up in like the mountains on vacation with his sister and her family, and it was like super out of nowhere. She was having seizures. She was in the hospital. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what was wrong and like all these things. So that was like Friday night. So we like stayed up really late. I was like falling asleep on the couch. So finally he was like, just go to bed. I think he was up to like 5 o'clock in the morning. And at that point they were like, okay, she's sedated. She's on a ventilator. They kept saying stable but critical. And then Saturday morning they like medevaced her to a bigger hospital because they were at like some little place in the mountains. And by the time she got there, she was gone, essentially. So they kept her on the ventilator like basically all day Saturday because they were on vacation. So we're all like, you know, driving as fast as we could up there to go and see her. And that was it. So she died on Saturday. Really out of the blue, really unexpected. And the ensuing week has been a lot. So I took off, I ended up taking off 4 days this week. I should be at school on Friday. We'll see. Because we're not there yet. And husband actually just ran out to the office right now. He has been home all week, but he just want to like go up and like just kind of make sure things are good for the next couple of days. But it's been a lot. It was really unexpected. So we're all not just sad, like we're all very sad. I know I'm being very like deadpan, but y'all know I'm a crier. So I'm trying to just be very, honestly, I've cried so much this week that I am good. So I'm trying to be very like matter of fact to not cause that, but we're all extremely sad on top of completely shocked, confused, because there's not like a really good, like, this is, you know, she didn't have like a disease that caused it. So it's all it's like, I think it's kind of like a lot of things together, but there's not like a definitive, like, this is what it was. So we're like sad and shocked and confused. And then on top of that, like stressed because there were no plans and no arrangements made. So this whole week it's been like, oh my gosh, all the things in like planning a funeral, which is tomorrow. I don't know if you've ever planned a funeral, but wow, it's a lot. It was a lot more than I knew it was a lot, but I didn't know how much, and it's been a lot. So anyway, it's been a really, really sad, really stressful, very confusing, upsetting week that we have had here. So we're gonna cut this vlog short. We're still doing Christmas. We decided to keep all of our plans, and we're kind of at this point, like, the whole family is like banding together, and so we're like, it's even more important that we do Christmas together, and it's even more important that we do that. And so I still have like some Christmasing to do, but I'm just not here for this. So thank you for hanging out with me for Vlogmas. This is not how I wanted it to end. Obviously, I did go through and made sure I had like a couple videos coming out, so they would have already come out by the time you saw this, but there was enough that I felt like it was okay and I wasn't just like leaving you hanging. And maybe we can do like a catch up after Christmas or something. I don't know. At this point, like, I don't know. I'm not making any definitive plans. I'm not promising anything. I'm just kind of at that, like, I don't know. We're going to try to like make it through the funeral, make it through Christmas, and then kind of like regroup after that. So prayers would be lovely. And if anyone else is dealing with something similar, my heart goes out to you, because it's been a lot. Like, right on the heels of my dog dying, our dog dying. So just like, yeah. So this is the first time actually he's been away from me since it happened. So I hope he's okay on the car ride to work. But I'm gonna go actually see my dad, because he had knee surgery this week. So he got a knee replacement. So I want to go and like see him, check on him. I mean, my mom's there, so like he's fine. But just want to go and, you know, see him and check on him and all that good stuff. So I'm going to give Nyla's snowman back, and I will see y'all maybe after Christmas, maybe in the new year. And I hope that you have a lovely, lovely, lovely Christmas. And for me, please hug your families, hug your pups, and just live your life, because we don't know what's coming. And that's one of the biggest things that I have gotten out of this whole experience. So thank you. Bye.